Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this period of time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Pisces, I do feel that some of you during this mid-month are dealing with temporary kind of disappointment energy. I do feel that some of you are a little bit disappointed or regretful of some options, some choices you made in your past or in your recent past. But there's a clear notion or message here that it's too late for that. So whichever you are regretting, or whichever you are disappointed about, it's time to pick up the pieces and keep working and keep going, because it's a little bit of an energy of crying over spilled milk. You cannot go back and undo what was done. What you can is, by moving forward, help the situation and yourself by changing something that you can still change in the present time, impacting the future outcome. So I do feel that you are in this you are here between, you have one foot in the past and one in the future, and right now the present is a big question for you. I do feel that some of you feel unpleased, displeased with the materialistic aspects of your life, and I do feel that some of you chose love, or what we can consider to be love in many senses, in many options. There's many options here. You could have chosen, some of you could have chosen love in terms of choosing a partnership that possibly you're regretting that option, or thinking about if it was the right choice. I do feel that some of you, this is about a relationship. Others of you, it's about the fact that you have chosen a path of love, a path that maybe it wasn't the most promising in terms of finances and career aspect, but you followed your dream, or you followed what you consider to be, again, the path of light, the path of love, spirituality. And you're a little bit, I do feel that for those that are questioning this, I do feel that you do have much more to learn about the material sphere of life and the spiritual one, and how you may need to work on the connection between this inferior realm or lower vibration with the higher, because it's possible to do so, and that's usually how we can obtain the best of both worlds. I do feel that questioning your motivations right now, or your options, it won't take you where you need to be, which is to calmer waters, to waters of healing and of future advancement. I do feel that this is temporary. This worry, this regret, this sadness, it is temporary, but still it brings important issues to the surface. Are you regretting an option that you know was made out of love because you don't receive, the materialistic compensations you dream about? How is that connected? The love aspect and the material one for you. I do feel that some of you are in situations that you may be right now presented with an option. It could even be now, not happened yet for some of you. Right now you could be presented with an option of love versus money. Or relationships that you currently have are being strongly influenced by financial circumstances. I do feel that there's kind of this gold digger energy. I'm not saying that you are a gold digger, nothing like that. I do feel that you need to question your motivations right now. What is making you sad, disappointed? What is making you question love? What is in you that makes you thrive for more money, more luxury, better things in your life? Is it a need to, work on this stability, work on your foundation, because we all do need those comforts? Or is it a question of ego? Is it a question of compensation for something, that you've never felt, a void within you that you feel you cannot feel, even with spirituality and love, and so you do hope that, some type of abundance return would feel, or would help you, in terms of granting you that, vision of a dream coming true. I do feel that some of you have this idealization that if you would have more money, you would be happier and your dreams would come true. Not necessarily. I'm not going to say that money doesn't bring happiness, but I'm sure you are well aware that as a Pisces, there's much more than that message, that easy message of gratification that money can bring. I do feel that it's important for some of you to understand the spiritual energy that money does have, the flow of it, the current of it. Where does it come from? This energy of currency, give and take, give and take. What are you giving away and what are you taking in return? There needs to be balance here between the material world and the spiritual one, so that you can find your balance point. Because I do feel that you may start to question actually good choices that you did made, but because you don't see the results, you may be questioning your path. You may be questioning, you may as well be too focused on the loss aspect, what you have lost. And there's a notion here that there's still something there. What you have lost is expectations. Usually with this card, there's a little bit of an energy of losing expectations of what was supposed to be, or how you idealized something to be. But notice that there are still 2 cups there standing, and that's your opportunities to realize that not everything was lost. Not everything is wasted and is spilled, but you need to change your perspective and to be to find more enlightenment in your being, in the wisdom of your being, which is this challenge is the Hermit. You are challenged with going deeper in your questions, going deeper in your fears, going deeper in your relationships, going deeper in everything, because I do feel you're not putting enough life of consciousness into your current fears and doubts. I do feel that some of you are angry, or you're facing the anger of someone. I'm not sure what this is about. I do feel that there's like, I don't know. For some of you, I do feel that there are people leaving, or you are leaving someone or place you are currently living, possibly. I see bags and, some of you ready to take off. And actually, maybe it would benefit you to clear your state of mind. It would benefit you to take some time off, to have this temporary break, to really allow yourself to just be present within your mind and help it find its, again, balance point. I do feel that you are advised here with the 6 of Swords to move away from this 5 of Cups, to move away from the regrets. Regrets, because if you do want to change something, it's now. It's now that you can change it, but it's with what you have, not with the judgment of the past circumstances. You can change something right now. But I also feel that you're not ready yet to change. This is a time of review, deep reflection. This is why maybe you're called to be a little bit more on your own. Hermit, take some time off with your own being. If this is an issue that is concerning and impacting the well-being of your family, try to do something with your family that puts as well a focus on the positive, you know, the light of the end of the tunnel. Or at least, you know, at the end of the day, the problem is still going to be there, but during this 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, we're going to have fun. We're going to have peace, because this can actually then help you clarify your mind and clarify, you know, what's the next step forward, what you need to do. Yeah, this consciousness aspect of the Hermit needs to be over matter. So you need to go back to the higher dimensions to receive the type of enlightenment and clarification you're looking for. For different Pisces, this is going to apply in different ways. It's a matter of putting, you know, it's turning your gaze of the past losses or regrets into the present circumstances, so you can see clearly and understand as well, first, your motivations. Where are those fears and regrets and questions coming about? Do you really regret a decision? Because if it was made out of love and out of the truth of your heart, you will find out that very rarely you can regret that decision, unless what you were deeply in the first place looking for was some type of reward for choosing your heart, you know, and not just embodying the experience that option gave to you, even if it meant that you had to give up on certain things. With this Hermit, it's very possible. And usually when we choose love, we have to give up on certain things, like ego needs, ego-driven needs. So, you know, what were your needs, or what type of needs of your ego you feel, you know, depleted from? What kind of losses you are experiencing that are putting in question or in jeopardy something that you have experienced so far? I do feel that there's a lot of questions, but you won't find the answers. That's what I want to say. On the surface, you need to go deeper in your being and allow yourself, if you're dealing with a lot of people, pressure, you know, take some time out, because you need silence, you need meditation, reflection, deep thinking, you know, and so you can learn about what those experiences were all about and what they brought, the silver lining, because they do have a silver lining. What type of silver lining do exist there to help you? So consciousness, opening up here your crown and third eye, essential to get you the vision, the bigger picture of what's coming ahead for you. So I do hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.